Barnes. So that's the group out there for Golden State. That's good. 6 points for Jared Sullinger.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his... teammate shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Irving against Williams. Now, here is Irving. He's covered closely. Here's Reese. Leonard the pass to Irving. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. And that's now 11 points for Kyrie Irving.
Kevin, he's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
And Williams, here we go.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Leonard. Good season for him last year. 10th in three-point field goal percentage and ranked in the top 15 in free throw percentage. Tremendous confidence and technique at the line.
And, you know, back to his tremendous efficiency from three last year, I tell you what, he's truly a dead-eye shooter when he gets a good look.
And so it's Cleveland with it. It's a 13-point game. Well, they've got the Lakers ahead of them after this game. In the next game, it'll be played in Los Angeles. That team is a little road-weary right now. That is the 6th consecutive game away from home.
He presents a defender with a...
The Warriors shooting around 60% on the night. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by Irving. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Irving's got 15. Warriors leading by 9. Outside Williams. Swiped away. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And again, it's Kyrie Irving. Irving's got 8 here in the quarter.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Check out these handles. That's rush hour handle. Not midday, not early morning. That's rush hour handle. That nasty spin just froze the defender.
Shot from the wing, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
He's simply a machine at the offensive end. I wonder how far behind they'd be if he wasn't having this kind of quarter.
Double team on Williams. Stolen. And they're pushing it up. 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That one on DeRozan.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. And so here's Cleveland, trailing by 5. On the court for Cleveland, Kyrie Irving is out there with Young. Then there's Myers Leonard. And it's Alvarado in at the 4th spot. Shots good from Young.
And when you thought this fourth quarter was simply a formality, all of a sudden the offense picks up, and now we have a game.
Can't quite put my finger on it, but something gave them a jolt, and now they're knocking down everything. We got some fireworks in store for us down the stretch.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
The mid-range that you've seen from them about as good as it gets, and there has not been a drop-off in the second half.
Well, you've also got to love how aggressively they've taken that ball to the basket and scored off dribble penetration.
DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Jordan Clarkson. There's the pick. Pass to Young. He feeds it to Irving. It's stolen by DeRozan. Warriors leading by 4. Williams outside. Then 10 for 14 with this miss. Now shooting 71% from the floor. Irving for 3. Jared Sullinger grabs the board.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Williams from outside. No luck. Good defensive work there by Young.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
Golden State's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Irving with the steal. There's the dish to Young. Back to Irving. Here's Leonard. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists in the game.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Rosen dishes to Williams. Jennings wide open. Drops in the tray.
Defenders need to recognize and be alert to staying on him as we get into crunch time.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. Irving attacking. Elbow shot. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got his 3rd rebound tonight. Williams against Irving. A shot by Sullinger, wide open. Off target from 3-point range. To the paint. And Irving gets it to go on the assist from Young. And that's 21 points for Kyrie Irving. Left side Williams, outside for Sullinger. Williams with the ball, guarded now by Irving.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's falling here since.
And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th quarter. And it's Leonard at the elbow. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the shot is good. That's 23 points for Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, clutch basket, even with him being on the short end of the stick, size-wise.
Really, Greg, just shows you the toughness and determination this man has. Impressive.
Here's Bremer. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. And now here comes Williams leading the break.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
To the left side wing. Jennings passes to Williams.
We're starting to feel it from deep. Let's tighten up our pressure on the perimeter and make those looks tougher to get. We're going to give up the drive, but we have to rotate on the weak side to get there.
Five on the clock. Fires the 3. That drops. Williams has got 9 points here in the second half.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what David Blatt said to the team. He's looking for whatever they have left in the tank. He said, I know it's been a hard-fought game, but now's not the time to leave anything in reserve. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I expect you to be going all out, full speed. Guys?
Shooting for Golden State, DeMar DeRozan. Taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
And thanks to his good work at the line there, now we have a 2-possession ball game.
Oracle Arena, let's keep it going for your Warriors girls.
And there's a minute 45 left in the game. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
I don't think they've been as focused on taking care of the ball here in the second half. First half, they were better in that regard, so I don't think Coach is pleased with that aspect of the game right here.
And it's Irving with the rebound. Irving's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Well, over the break, I listened in on David Blatt's huddle. He told Kyrie Irving that he wants their offense to run through him. Coach detailed the ways to ensure he's the one in charge out there, with the ball in his hands and the rest of the players falling in line behind him. So Coach waiting until the final stages to pull a few tricks out of his sleeve. Kevin, let's see if he's made a wise decision.
Thanks a lot, Doris. One falls, so he hits both of them.
They really had to have those free throws. It's down to a 1-possession lead.
And Sullinger kicks to Williams. The tray, and that one's good. Williams has got 35 in the game.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Irving drives in. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Warriors leading by 5. Williams for 3. Cannot hit.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks. He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. I mean, now's the time to use the clock to your advantage. Take your time. Milk the clock a little bit.
Sullinger with a screen for Williams. The 3 from Barnes. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And so they foul intentionally. It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game. 24 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Rodgers passes to Irving. 14 feet away, buries it. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock. So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
Pass to Reese, and it's Leonard top of the key. Here's Rodgers. So we see the Warriors get the win here. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, and they got pushed down the stretch, but they did what they needed to do and held their ground when it mattered most and got the W.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Stephen, a big win here at home, obviously. How important is the momentum for playing a game like this?
Well, we just needed to win tonight. I mean, that was big for our morale and our locker room. And, you know, we got to practice day tomorrow to watch the film and keep getting better. It does feel good to win, but we do have another tough game coming in. So we'll be ready and hopefully get to protect home court again.
Stephen, thank you. Kevin, you got to love that he's never satisfied.
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now time to head over to the studio where the award-winning Ernie Johnson is with Shaq and Kenny, all standing by. Guys, take it away.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present to you our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. Talk about lighting it up in the second quarter. My word, that was just huge, and the impact carried them through the entire game.
How about the show Freak was putting on tonight? It was a freak show. That's one of the smartest basketball players I've ever seen. Being able to use either hand and being as skilled as he is poses so many problems out there. But as modest as he is, he's not going to gloat even though he's having a great performance. He's going to just go right back out there, get to work for the next game.
Well, his shooting percentage up there in the high 50s speaks to how smart his shot selection was. It was really an intelligent game he played, plain and simple. It's all about protecting each possession, and he set the example for them with his excellent decision-making.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a good night, everybody.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
And a warm Thanksgiving wish to everyone, and welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Thankful to be with these gobblers here.
Oh, I'm a gobbler now.
This is Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
That's my turkey sound, Ernie.
Thanks for clearing that up. Tonight, we'll be watching the Los Angeles Clippers playing against the Golden State Warriors at Oracle Arena. And for Golden State, they've won 7 of their first 10 games, and you figure they've got to be pretty happy about that. No matter what the talent level is, you're never sure how a team is going to handle those first few weeks. But they've been solid. And a happy Thanksgiving Day, everybody. So much to be thankful for. Our families, our friends, our wonderful crew. Kenny, what are you thankful for?
Well, I'm thankful for you guys, Ernie, of course. I don't know if our crew is that wonderful, but they're okay with me.
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone, from everyone here at 2K Sports. Nothing like the NBA for Turkey Day. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. It's all about the Western Conference. That's where the action is today as the Golden State Warriors get ready to battle. Last time they came together was in Los Angeles, where they fell to the Clippers.
And I don't care how much you grind it out defensively. When you shoot it that poorly, you're going to struggle to win games.
Well, it's not only going to be a struggle, it's going to be virtually impossible if you shoot as poorly as they did.
We got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. So for the Clippers right now, Griffin is out there with Hollis Jefferson. Then it's Chris Paul. Then there's Whiteside. And it's Hezonja in at the 2. And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Griffin sets the screen for Paul. That 3 off the mark. The Los Angeles Clippers come into this one following a loss to the Brooklyn Nets.
And really lucky that they weren't blown out in that game, because I just thought the effort was lacking.
They just couldn't hit on anything that worked for them, no matter what approach they used.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
Passes to Hezonja. Dishes it to Whiteside. Here's Hezonja. Sullinger defending, and he gets it to go. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Kevin, I briefly spoke with Doc Rivers. They managed to get a win in their last contest against this squad, but he's far from complacent, fellas. He said, we know we're facing a dynamite offense. We were fortunate to get a win last time around, but we need to approach this game with the same discipline and attention to detail. This is a game where everyone has to devour that scouting report and try to minimize our mistakes. Kevin?
And Doris, thank you as always. And of course, facing an offense like this, you really have to be aware at all times of the weapons they throw at you.
Yeah, and they can light it up when they get it going. It's going to take a top-notch effort defensively to keep them in check.
And you know what? I think they're up for it. I like to hear Coach acknowledging the challenge they're facing. They know what they're
wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
The Warriors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Williams, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it. You know, there's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage has taken a little jump compared to last season.
And he sinks the second. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Paul for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
And, guys, that was their night. I mean, it seemed like everything they shot went in.
It happens that way sometimes, guys. It was just one of those games where the hot shooting of a couple of players became contagious, and nobody was stoppable.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And DeRozan kicks to Barnes. A shot by Sullinger, wide open. Bangs home the trifecta. Sullinger's got himself on the board with 3 there. Williams against Paul. Right side a screen. Here's Azania. Sullinger with the rebound.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Outside, Williams takes a three, and another three for Golden State.
That was simply a defensive break. Down there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
The drive-by Paul. Pass to Hazania. They can't stop the run with that one.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
The wide open look here for DeRozan. Warriors the rebound.
And as far as jump shots go, that's what you have to continue to try and get.
I don't know how that one stayed out. With that reverse jam, the fans got a little extra show there.
That one definitely had something, you're right, extra on it.
Man, I got to pick my jaw up off the floor after that one, guys.
Another miss by DeRozan.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Sullinger, the open look. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Sullinger's got 5 points so far.
Okay, man, put your hands together for your Warriors girl.
Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Warriors leading by 3. Williams, he's in at point guard. He's out there with DeRozan. And it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
And when he's got that much of a height advantage on the perimeter, it's really tough on the defender. Easy three-pointer.
A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number 1 for them right now.
Now here's Williams. 9 points in the game so far. 3-pointer. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
And the whistle blows as the Basket counts and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for them early on.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Cavaliers got the job done. He finished with 39 points and played some lockdown defense as well, causing havoc on both ends of the floor. Truly impressive numbers from him in a stellar performance. What a special night.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance. He was at his absolute best in that game.
And if he can come anywhere close to another performance like that here tonight, it would be amazing.
Yeah, it really would be, because you know now the defense is going to be focused squarely on him. They're going to make sure that he doesn't beat him again. Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
Now here's Williams. Against Cleveland, he was really on his game. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And the wide open shot from Paul. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Boy, he's really starting to get in the flow now. A nice groove. That's his second here in the quarter, after none in the first.
Jennings, a screen on Paul. Williams dishes to Jennings. Griffin with the steal. High arcing shot, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. That one on DeRozan. Los Angeles shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
This season, in general, has not been kind to them at the free throw line. Only about 71%.
And, Kevin, it's something they've been working very hard to correct and to change. I mean, they know how important it is to fix that inability at the free throw line.
And so Paul nails both of them.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
To halt the run, and Whiteside sends it back. They get it back. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
That shot wide open. McDaniels got 6 points in the quarter. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And the intensity is carried over into their ability to get out in passing lanes and really be disruptive in terms of their opponent's offense.
So both teams changing it up here. Outside Williams. Clock at 6. From deep. Williams missing again.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
Now Bayless. 7 points in the game. Here's McDaniels. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Warriors trail by 8. It's Williams with the drive. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Hollis Jefferson's got 3 rebounds now in this one. The feed now to Bayless. Here's McDaniels. The Clippers rebound. Griffin. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The Clippers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And he can't get the first one.
Another trip to the stripe.
And we've reached halftime in this one. The Clippers on top as they end the second quarter with a huge surge. An 18-7 run. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Yes, Kevin, here with Stephen Curry. And Steph, you've had to deal with a lot of defensive pressure. What do you need to do to counteract that?
I just got to slow down. I mean, we're playing good defense, trying to trap the ball. And take on the 3-point line, but just got to be aggressive, keep getting shots up, making the right plays, and they'll turn around.
Steph, thank you so much. Kevin, it's not easy in the NBA.
Thank you, Norris, and we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. Thanks for joining us in this Thanksgiving presentation of the NBA.
A good night so far for Bayless. He has 9 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion. And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. Clippers leading by 9, pushing it up. Here's Azania. Misses from short range.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Williams gets the bucket.
That kind of power move has become a trademark of his.
Los Angeles has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Paul goes in. That drops. Paul's got 10.
Oh, a little touch of class there at the end of the play as he is able to convert on the finger roll.
Williams against Paul. Williams inside. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Chris Paul picks up that one. And a chance here now to take a look at the teams that are tops in the league in scoring points off turnovers. The Clippers third.
You know, when you make a mistake against this team, they make you pay. I mean, because they convert those turnovers into fast break points, and that really can be demoralizing.
Both good from the line that time. 90 seconds now into the second half. Shoots the 3. Cannot hit. The Warriors go the other way with it.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out. Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
Drops it in from 14 feet away. Paul's got 4 points in the quarter.
And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in him. And he has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little Greg Anthony. I thought you were talking about my knees, man. he looked a little hobbled out there for a moment.
Down low. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Williams for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
The dish to Griffin. They get it back. Here's Azania. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And he's really having all sorts of problems with his jumper right there.
Yeah, big time. I mean, the words that come to mind, ice and cold and disappearing stroke, all would apply.
Clippers leading by 4. Jacks up a 3, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 3 assists in the game. It's Williams with the drive. That's good. Williams has got 19 points.
The points just keep coming for him this quarter, and just at the right time, too, as they try to narrow the deficit.
Here's Azania. He's got 8. Pass to Paul. From deep. It's rebounded by Golden State. Zellinger's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Williams. The rebound by... Azania.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
There's Paul. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Paul's got 6 points in the quarter. Warriors trail by 7. And Williams, here we go. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
And we get a chance to check out the numbers for Williams. First in scoring, first in field goal percentage, and he's as good as it gets from three-point land. In fact, the best percentage that we have in the league.
And I tell you what, his scoring abilities are almost otherworldly. I mean, no one's been able to slow him down or even come close.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Jennings is checked in, and it's Jordan Clarkson in for DeMar DeRozan. 1:51 left to play in the third. And stolen by Williams. Goes up. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Some fantastic numbers here for Williams. He has 20 points, and he's come up with a couple of nice steals today, too.
Clark, just a very energetic brand. Of defense.
And so he makes both from the line.
He's simply just willing himself to the line here.
Los Angeles leading by 4. They get the rebound. Great D that time from Jennings.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Takes a 3. Another miss by Williams. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Bayless the pass to Hazania. And again, it's the Clippers missing. The Warriors have gone to even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Williams' shot is off. The Clippers shooting 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. A nice shot by McDaniels.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Williams attacking. Here's Sullinger. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. That's 10 points for Jared Sullinger. The Clippers in the lead. The pass to Azania. Jennings with the rebound. Jennings has got his 3rd rebound on the night. It's stolen by Martin. Here is Bayless. He's covered by Clarkson. A nice shot by McDaniels.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
But they recover it. Sullinger outside. Williams with the ball. 22 points for him. Gets it off and released it in time, but it's off the mark. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Los Angeles on top. They're up by 6. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the 4th quarter next. we've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. Now the Clippers making a change here. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Warriors trail by 5. Williams in at point guard. He's out there with DeRozan. Jared Sullinger is out there with Harrison Barnes. That's the Warriors' 5. Williams from outside, and that one's good. Williams has got 16 here in the second half.
Oh, big three right there. I mean, I've got to say, defensive breakdown, no doubt. They've got to have a bigger man on him.
Kicks it to McDaniels. He feeds it to Paul. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Paul's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Clippers. Paul against Williams. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. For three. Again, the miss by Williams.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
And the foul called on three. That'll be his second foul of the game. .133 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Paul out to the right wing and stolen by Williams. And DeRozan kicks to Williams. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
And you've always heard of guys being in a zone shooting, but you can be in a zone passing the basketball, and we've seen that tonight as well.
They really had to have those free throws. It's down to a one-possession lead.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for your Warriors, girls!
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
During that break, Coach Rivers had some words for his team. He's looking for whatever they have left in the tank. He said, I know it's been a hard-fought game, but now's not the time to leave anything in reserve. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I expect you to be going all out, full speed. Guys?
Man, that's a well-contested shot.
Allow you to just get easy baskets. He's always going to make you work for it.
In the corner, it's Martin. Fires the three. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
For three, Williams. The shot no good. And the Clippers will come the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And the Clippers making a change here. Griffin's checked in.
Well, the clock has become their worst enemy.
Not a friend anymore. They've got to work quickly from here.
That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Williams. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's tipped.
Time running low here.
A quick score, Greg, and then probably foul him right away.
Fires the three. It falls. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
They don't get any bigger than that basket.
They needed it, Greg, and he gave it to them.
You know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. They could win it. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot, no good. So it's the Clippers taking the win in a close one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Kevin will...
The 2K Sports postgame show.